Check, check.
Check, check.
Shout out to all my barbers and shout out to all my stylists. We are Beards and Baldheads, your host Fat Lace. I got the Soul Survivor Barry to the right of me.
You. Back again, another Monday.
Hoodie season, y'all see it though.
Mm-hmm.
I know it ain't Syracuse, B, but you know.
Yeah, you know.
Shout out to all my family in Carolina. The Raiders looking good on you.
We just picked up Carmelo's son.
Yeah, that's a good look.
So let's see.
How much he getting paid? Does he get an NIL deal?
Of course, they all do.
He gets one too?
Of course.
You get a deal.
Of course. I'm pretty sure that has something to do with him going there.
Man.
I'm pretty sure.
His mama and papa got money.
He had a lot of options, but, you know, I wouldn't want to go to the school my father played for.
Nah. Ain't won a chip? First year?
Only year.
Only year. That's real right there.
You know,
word up.
The first freshman to do it. I believe, I want to say, going on the limb, say the first freshman to lead a team to a championship in NCAA history.
That's a hard time. That's a hard thing to touch.
Yeah, I don't think a freshman has ever been the best player on a championship team in college. I don't think it's ever happened again.
I don't think so. The best? Yeah, that's tough. That's tough. That's dope. Almost dope is Soup on the other side. She got a hoodie on too, y'all. Hoodie season. Soup, did you steal that hoodie? Cause y'all know how it is. Y'all women out there, y'all be stealing hoodies. Y'all see him.
If they comfortable, you ain't getting it back.
What? Not at all. Not at all. You know, peace to my man Maul. Shout out to everybody on the check-in early. Peace to everybody on the check-in. My man Jamal Johnson, that's my guy right there. Super great man right there since elementary.
I saw you take the dope pick on the bridge. That's the bridge you was talking about.
The
right?
bridge is over. The bridge is over. Yeah, man.
That's the walking bridge, right?
It's that walking bridge, yo. Shout out to everybody, all my Brooklyn people. Anybody who watching, the Brooklyn Bridge is dope, man.
I would have checked
dope.
that
I'm doing it. We used to run that in college.
Oh, yeah.
Used to run that in college. That used to be my Friday afternoon.
That's a nice
easy
scenery.
run. Yeah, but it switched up a little bit. Definitely cool. Definitely cool. Vibe out over there. Peace to Miss Russell on the check-in. Peace to whoever else we got. Let us know that you watching tonight. You know, let us know you watching. Let us know you watching like all y'all was watching on Friday night, because I know all y'all was watching. All y'all was watching this right here.
Oh yeah,
my boy said he.
He said it too. He was like, he made a reference to Coming to America.
Peace to Shanae on the check-in. Yo, we said why? You want to read that, B?
Why such an entertainer out here looking like he auditioning for Coming to America?
Yo, ooh.
He said it. He's like, yeah, my son works. That was the joke he said. If you didn't catch it, then you don't know what he meant. That's a line from Coming to America when he saw Eddie Murphy's picture on the wall for Employee of the Month. And he was like, what is this?
Yeah.
And he was like, a photograph. He was like, what is this? He was like, your son. He's like, he's employer, he's working. He's like, my son works. So that was the joke that Cedric Entertainer said.
Always entertaining. Always entertaining.
Trust
man.
me, he knew what he looked like.
He did. He did. Yo, from the angle I was looking at it on the screen, from the table, it looked fly.
It is fly. I bet you it's expensive too.
Yeah.
I bet you. But I could see him. He could get away with that though.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
I like the jacket. It was not for me, but I like the jacket. Jacket's dope.
Peace to Miss Rudolph on the check, and peace to Terry on the check. Yo, Terry, we need you up here one day, man. Yo, you know we all about saluting the barbers and the stylists. Terry, where y'all see Terrence Walker right there, man. Yo, peace to Terry right there. Good people, good folk. We need the best up here. So, if y'all speaking of barbers, happy birthday to my barber James Walker.
James.
LW Custom. You know, big birthday salute to you, and big birthday salute to my cousin James down in Carolina, down in the A right now. You know, got to see him. Got to see him this weekend.
Happy birthday to my two daughters. Had two in 1 week.
Yeah.
Last week, yes. Sade turned 25.
Whoa.
And
Sade.
Savannah turned 9.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday, y'all.
Yeah.
Word up, man. It's dope time to celebrate. And we wanted to celebrate on Friday. We're not going to get off Friday yet.
Nah.
Mike
Tyson showed his ass, literally.
Ooh.
Literally.
Yo, when that happened, excuse me, y'all.
Soup,
why you laughing over there?
That was hilarious.
Soup, did you see it live, Soup?
That was hilarious.
Yo, he
showed
did.
His ass, literally. I cracked up. And the lady whoever announced it, like, we could have did without that shot. Like, you could tell the cameraman could have panned off when Mike walked off. The cameraman could have panned away. Nah, they wanted to see
They wanted the buns. Yo, it's crazy.
Hilarious.
Yo, it's crazy. I missed that part. I'm looking down at my phone. No, I'm not even paying attention at the time. Peace to Trish or the check-in. I'm not even paying attention. So my cousin Desi, like, oh my God, Jason, did you see that? I'm like, see what? He's like, his butt. He turned around and his butt was showing. I'm like,
I cracked
and I'm
up.
like, nah, I'm cool. You don't got to rewind. Like, you know what I'm saying? Soon as I open my phone, bam, right there on IG, they show the picture. I'm like, how do they get it that fast? The algorithms, or was it set up?
No, because somebody probably took a picture of their TV and then posted it right away.
Yo,
right. You could have rewinded it.
Piece to fly now.
You could have rewinded it. Even though because it was on Netflix. So,
yeah, and I told her like, nah, don't do it.
That was hilarious. Though.
Rashid, we need you up here soon.
Only Mike, man.
Only Mike. Yeah, Mike was bugging.
The undercards were good. The fights before that.
The undercard was good. Did they cheat my Barikwa?
Of course that's the second time they got her. Second time they cheated. I mean, for them mine was like, oh no, he didn't cheat. I was like. I say, yo, how do you hit somebody more than hit you at a higher percentage and lose? Like,
yo,
that.
I think it was like 100+ punches.
Yeah, and her percentage was higher. So how do you lose that fight?
I don't know.
Well, we know how boxing is. You know how boxing.
Yo, I'm like, I'm one of these people right here. I'm sorry, y'all, because we know we're gonna get to that too. When he said MF is, you want to read that B?
Us be trying to talk politics, but had a 55 in social studies.
I didn't have quite a 55. Shout out to Saida Bryant. I used to cheat off her all the time in social studies class.
I love social studies,
and I did not. I couldn't remember dates. I was only good with the outlining of. Remember, you always had like an outline of the chapter assignment. I was good with that because. Yeah, that's what was me. I was a jock. Hey, sorry, y'all. Yeah, I was fresh though. So when I'm looking at that part right there, with the Barikwa, and she lost. Sorry, I forgot her name, y'all. If y'all know it, y'all put it up here on the chat. I'm like, yo, man, it's Trump. Word up. I'm like, yo, he said that about Puerto Ricans, and now the Puerto Rican lost, man. It's a setup, man. Conspiracy. That's why she lost, because this man right here. That's the reason why she lost the fight, because she should have clearly won that fight. I don't know. That's just me and my conspiracies. my theories right there. What you think about that, B?
I just think that the other woman, I should say, had a lot of history, and I think they just wanted to keep her name going. Didn't want to really see her lose. I think she'd have had to get knocked out to lose that fight. That's my opinion. That's how boxing
but
works.
100+ punches landed.
I've seen worse rip-offs than that. So,
damn.
Yeah. My man Bones Jones did his thing, obviously.
Now, which one was Bones Jones?
He fought the next day. He's UFC.
Okay, but back to that night.
Mm-hmm.
Who was the other? Y'all, I'm way out the game. I really don't know what's popping. I don't know what it is.
The two guys with that, I don't remember them, but they were like trying to be seen for the most part.
That's what it was.
Yeah, even though they weren't young, but
it was different out there.
It was a good event. I have to say, Jake Paul, that was a good promotion for him.
Great promotion.
Put that event on. That was dope.
By this point, everybody's been talking about it. The water cooler, y'all group chats. We all know what it was. It was a money grab for Mike.
It was a money grab.
And yo, man, I wish that could have been me.
I didn't know Nobody knew what the contract was before the fight.
I didn't.
That Mike couldn't hurt him.
Couldn't throw no uppercuts.
Couldn't throw no overhand rights.
Damn. Had to go to rounds.
Had to go past what? 8, 7.
Something like that. Piece of Miss Robinson on the check, and Shaw, we see you.
I seen something during the fight, and I pointed it out, and I was like, third round, fourth round, I think Mike hit him with like a body shot, and Jake Paul started holding him. And as he was holding them, I could see they were talking. I think Jake told him to ease up. Because now it makes sense to me. Because I'm like, what if they just talking junk? But nah, I think Jake was trying to let him know, like, nah, you caught me with a good one. And don't do that again. Like,
piece to half a mil mod.
Yeah.
Yo, it was looking crazy out there. I'm first of all looking at Mike's legs. I'm like, yo, you did no laps around the corner, let alone running miles. How you supposed to do when you ready for a fight. We did not see him piece. We didn't see him doing no jump rope. This when you know they in shape. We all talking about Mike doing Yo, where the jump rope action? It wasn't no video footage of jump roping.
I ain't gonna lie though, when I seen him stand though for the weight, and Mike looked great.
Yeah.
And I said, whoa, Mike looks excellent. So when I saw the fight, I'm like, for him to be in that great of a shape, there's no way he's tired after 2 rounds.
No doubt.
But everything makes sense now.
He had to scale back.
Right. Everything makes sense now. But if you go back and look at Mike when he stood in front of the podium when he was getting weighed in, man, he had the three bumps in the thigh like we used to call back and play football. You know, you got the 3 muscles showing. That means you worked out on your legs a lot.
See, I didn't pay attention to that detail.
And I was like, Mike was in excellent shape for a 60-year-old man. For him to be tired after 2 rounds didn't make sense to me. Now it makes sense to me. He wasn't tired.
He had to scale back.
Yeah.
He had to scale back. Some of y'all going to have to scale back next week. Because y'all going to be eating all a lot. You know, it's Thanksgiving.
Man, I got to get my appetite back.
Got to, man. Look, man. You know, if y'all want to get a good appetite, y'all might want to go visit Raekwon. Yo, salute to Raekwon, the chef.
Okay, my boy.
He got the dispensary out of Newark. Salute to that. It's called Hastoria. Got the new smoke shop out in Newark. Shout out to my people in Brick City. You know, dope spot to go. Peace to Kelly on the check-in. Yo, I want to check it out. I want to check it out.
My favorite Wu-Tanger. It's my favorite one. I'm not saying he's the best. He's my favorite.
Ghost is my favorite, but it's like A+ and 8 because Ray is right there. Ray is super fly. You said, Shaw said, hey, guys, it was a lot of people who lost money over that fight yesterday. Yes, it was.
I'm one of them. Because I had the fight ended in 5.
You had to end it in 5?
Yeah, I had Mike taking him to ended him in 5.
Damn, we did not know the rules.
No, I did not know the rules. If I
See
knew
what
the
happened?
rules, I wouldn't have put money on it.
Big payday in Vegas. And it wasn't even in Vegas.
I knew if they went the distance, Mike will not win that fight.
Yeah.
I knew that coming in, but I didn't think it would go that far.
Then they switched it up to 2-minute rounds and all that. Man.
Excellent for Mike.
Excellent.
That's why he shouldn't have been tired. So, well, we all know now. So we got it.
Peace to Bobby Stone on the check-in. Man, yo, things got weird. Like I said, yo, next week it's going to be a lot of things going on. Y'all got Thanksgiving, man. Who is doing the cooking?
Who is making the potato salad?
Ooh. That stops the conversation every time.
Yeah,
who made it?
It was crazy when people ask who made something at Thanksgiving. Everybody get tense.
Yo, you ain't never lie.
Everybody gets tense when they say, yo, who made the macaroni? Like, uh-oh. Is it going to be a good or bad response? Worst thing, I feel sorry for people. I hate to say this never happened to me. But you hate to see your dish not touched.
Ooh. Ooh. Salute to all y'all who got Friendsgivings and Thanksgivings and all that. Yo, you do not want to see it.
You do not want to have to take your food home.
Yo, Bobby said potato salad with raisins.
Oh, man.
Yo, B? Rasta, because Rasta don't eat no turkey. I want to know if Rasta, what kind of fish y'all have. You know, his family is Caribbean, and they from Marcy, too, at the same time. Crown Heights Kings and Queens. They said this petition to change Thanksgiving dinner from turkey to brisket. Let's stop faking like we like that dry bird. I do not that dry bird.
I fry mine, and it's juicy and delicious.
Ooh, talk about it.
Yeah.
Sound like the women.
Yeah. Well, I got people that
sound
don't
like
eat turkey.
how I like my women, juicy and delicious.
Yeah. People that don't eat turkey, they eat the fried turkey once they taste it, because it will not be dry.
I like that, B. I gotta try that.
Save me a little something.
Oh yeah,
it's gonna be rocking.
I know I want to the best thing I had for Thanksgiving, as far as turkey wise, I had pulled turkey. Barbecue was in North Carolina.
Okay.
And somebody just, they had the barbecue turkey. I'm like, this is what I like right here. So if anybody knows, you know how to do that, B?
Yeah. Actually, I just like if I don't have it fried, it's got to be smothered.
Okay.
It's smothered in gravy, because like you said, without frying it, for the most part, it is dry.
Peace to Uncle Mike on the check in Brick City's Finds. Uncle Mike, we was just talking about Raekwon the chef, adding more jobs out there in Brick City, black businesses. We doing it out here. But yeah, B gets busy with it. He said I could do a smother, I could do it fried, dilate to the side, however you want it, you can get it going.
Do you ever think about anybody who doesn't celebrate Thanksgiving? Is there a culture that doesn't? Because I know it's an American holiday.
They need to. You get days off?
No, I mean like as far as the whole dinner thing. Like,
I don't know.
That's not from America, they still celebrate it, right?
I think so. From what I know. And from all races that I know. I'm gonna be with a Chinese family tomorrow. I'm gonna ask them that.
Yeah, because it's an American holiday. Like,
you're right about that. I'm gonna. I don't see why you. I don't know. That's a great question. I'm gonna ask them tomorrow. Like, do y'all celebrate Thanksgiving?
Or do they call it something, or they just use that day they just follow suit because they're here?
I don't know, but I thought we getting too political. Like I said, y'all, it's getting too political. Some of y'all got 55s. In social studies, and y'all talk about, nah, man, it's indigenous. I'm like, what?
Yeah, they call it now. That's the new day.
I'm like, hold on.
When that was indigenous was Columbus Day.
Oh, that's when that is.
Yeah, Columbus Day is now called indigenous.
Indigenous.
Yeah.
Is Thanksgiving still Thanksgiving?
Good question. I think so. I don't think they changed the name. Maybe they did to Indigenous Day again. I don't know.
Peace to my man LaJuan. Peace to L on the check-in, man. Yo, L, I know y'all having a good Thanksgiving down there in North Carolina. Word up. I need to, because you got people call it Turkey Day. Mm-hmm. Then you got people, remember, I can't, I love my people. But sometimes y'all get too righteous out there, brother.
Hotep.
Yeah, those people. Like, nah, man, when the white man came and stole this from the Indians, and we not gonna celebrate that. This is a white man's. I'm like, yo, Macy's Day Parade. I like it.
Yeah,
I want to watch. I want to eat turkey or some cranberry sauce. Y'all still like cranberry sauce?
I do believe in the reservations. The day is not looked at the same. Mm-hmm. It's more of a day of remembering,
no doubt,
than it is celebration. Because at the end of the day, it didn't end well for them.
No doubt. On this day. See, B, look, I got a 55 in social studies, B. Break it down what this day, the root of the day.
Root of the day was when the settlers came over and the Native Americans showed them how to harvest the land, mm-hmm. and they had a big feast, and they was, welcoming their new visitors, or welcoming their new neighbors, or whatever you want to call them, and then they ended up taking what they learned and taking over. So
it was a plot.
They end up saying, you know what? Thanks for showing us. We got it from here.
Good looking, y'all. Soup ain't trying to give me her recipe for mac and cheese.
So yeah, because without the Native Americans, they would have starved to death. They didn't know what was good to eat, what wasn't good to eat. So they showed them how to do all the stuff they needed to do to survive, and then they effed them over.
Message, y'all. Y'all learning stuff right there. But you gotta give it up for yourself, man. You teaching out here, man. I done forgot it.
I paid attention. I love social studies. I love history. Sacagawea and all that.
Ooh, you get a point for Sacagawea right there.
I thought John Smith was cool. He had my last name, but I found out Johnny wasn't nice.
Not at all. Not at all. So, a lot of people can't cook out here, so. Nah, a lot of people can't.
They don't want to learn.
Some people have Stouffer's mac and cheese on their table. Now, it's good for a quick microwave at home. Maybe not. Maybe they need to get some family flavor. Do y'all cater for Thanksgiving? Have y'all? They do. You said they're in by when? So, y'all who can't cook, y'all want to bring a dish like because people celebrate other people's houses. And if y'all want something to impress the mother, impress the father, the family, aunt, whoever, and you can't do it yourself. This is not time for DIY. First time try. It is not.
No, you can't practice on Thanksgiving.
No, not at all. Yo, man, listen. Family Flavors. They on Instagram. They on Facebook. Do what you got to do. You can get the best of the best. Show out. It don't have to be you. It's like you know, we're not mad at BBL. It's like a BBL with food.
You're going to take it and put it in your own pan and put your own, make it look like it's
Tell
yours.
him, B.
Tell
him, B.
You're going to think it's yours.
They're going to think it's yours.
But then you got to tell the truth, because when they come to your house, you can't make it again.
Word up. Like, nah, we ain't got the ingredients. That was for special time. You got him with that. That was only for special times only.
Give people their props.
Word up. Yeah, that family flavor. Y'all need to
Don't fake
it.
it. Don't fake it.
Don't
buy a patty pie and put it in your own pan. Put it in your own pan like you baked it.
Woo.
Don't do it.
Some people out here gonna do that too.
Oh, man.
You like, since it's about stealing and faking.
Some people gonna
that's
take
what Thanksgiving about.
Oh, yeah, some people gonna take Kennedy's chicken. Yeah.
I'll be one of that. Yeah, I'm one of them that'll quickly bring Kennedy's chicken.
And Kennedy's chicken is good.
Always bang. It tastes even better with their hot sauce.
There's
something about that hot sauce and that packet.
That is a different taste.
It's a different taste. Like, you know, I love my Franks and all that, but when you get that,
it just goes with it. That's
just goes with it right there, man. Oh man, we ain't gonna get into
We went to Benihana's over the weekend.
Oh, you fancy, B?
For the birthdays. And man, I ain't gonna lie, the food was good. You gonna pay for it, but the food was
Yo, I do like a good what you call it? Hibachi.
Hibachi, yeah.
Ain't nothing like I like that hibachi show. Now, B, I gotta ask you. When he came with the little joint squirting the shots, I don't know if he was a sober man that day.
Yeah.
Did you do the shrimp when he popped the shrimp?
Nah, we didn't do the shrimp.
Okay. Nah. And when they do the little squirt,
nah.
He
didn't do anything like that. He just he flipped it into his hat.
Okay.
He didn't flick it at people, because I'm like, man, listen, nobody want to get shrimp on their clothes.
I don't want no shrimp on their clothes. I don't want to be. I'm not doing all that.
Nah, not doing none of that. Nah, I'm not doing no
Yeah, squirt the joint in my mouth.
No, sir.
Man.
No,
Heavy
sir.
pause on that.
No,
we not doing that.
Yeah, we could pass on that one every day.
Peace to Chuck E on the check it. Yeah, we ain't doing all that. You ain't squirting nothing in my mouth. I don't care if it's plum wine or hot sake. That hot sake be banging though.
I had sake. It was good.
Yeah, I like that hot sake.
It
hit the spot right there.
It's smooth and strong.
Yeah. Y'all get cultured out there. Get some hibachi. You know, the lady might like you a little bit more. No Diddy. Yes, indeed. we not doing that.
Oh man, Diddy.
We not. Yo, man. That now. So boom, man. Lamont, thank you for that for that segue. So speaking of Diddy, you know, Sean is out here. He got a documentary coming out on Hulu.
Yeah.
And piece of squirt on the check-in, and he has to talk about the situation with Diddy, with the shooting and all that, and he's been on a lot of platforms lately.
He got deported, right?
He got deported.
Okay.
He is a prime minister in Belize.
It's the Belize, okay.
His father, Belize, got some beautiful women out there. Never been to the country. This got me thinking a little bit. Sean was definitely busting his gun, rapper, did 10 years, prime minister in Belize.
Said he ain't do it, but okay.
He did what he did.
Yeah.
But what I'm seeing in all these platforms, what he didn't do was snitch and said Puff did something too.
Right.
But he did have his gun. He did bust his gun. But the thing was, when the girl got hit, the girl said Puff is the one who shot him.
Right. He said he said it wasn't him. That's all he said.
He
didn't say it was Puff. He said it wasn't me.
He said it wasn't me. So, but he knew he was still did time for having his gun, for in shooting in the club. That he is guilty of. Would he have done the 10 years? I don't know. But we know what he did.
Right.
But he's a prime minister in Belize. After all that.
Right.
And nobody in America is mad. I mean, maybe because he's not a prime minister. We don't have prime ministers out here. Or in politics in America. We're kind of proud, like, yeah, because we're from a hip-hop culture. And we're like, yeah, he won. So I'm like, yo, damn. Ain't too much of a difference with this felon right here.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
multiple felons.
Multiple felons.
Yeah.
He won.
Got impeached a couple of times.
Couple times. Yes, he did have different lawyers.
He's still under investigations.
Still under. And the Puff and Shine did have different lawyers.
Yep. He felt like Puffy left him hanging. He thought that he could take the hit and Puffy would make sure he's good, but he kind of got left out.
Yo, that's why you don't bring that gun inside the club. I understand why he did. I didn't know they had beef. Y'all can check it on the Hulu coming up. I know he had beef with Junior Mafia. They had a shootout about 2 months prior.
He had a beef with Junior?
Yeah. Because remember the whole thing with Big.
Oh, yeah.
Him sounding like Biggie.
Right.
So they had beef.
Right. Okay, I understand that.
So he said, I started packing a gun when we had a shootout in front of Daddy's house. Daddy's house is Puff's old studio where they used to create their hits. And they got into it. So he said, so after that, I'm packing.
Okay.
And in that club that night, 3 people had a gun. That for sure had a gun. And nobody, no club owners, no bouncers, no security got in any trouble.
Yeah.
It's wild out there, man. You didn't hear nothing about none of that. I know we like to focus on who did get caught.
Right.
And who did, did that time, but damn, it should have been bigger than that.
I can't even remember what happened in the club to make them even go off. I can't remember all that part.
What I do remember, I had a little inside scoop, man. These women make the world go round, and it gets even smaller. And it was a young lady I was cool with who was dating a gangster from Brooklyn named Scar.
Okay.
And Scar got into it with Puff, saying trying to act like Puff, said that Puff was fronting on him.
Okay.
He said, yo, you ain't the only one that got money here.
Right.
Shine and Scar knew each other from Brooklyn. Right. These are younger days. I think it was Club Nails or one of them clubs out there. If y'all know, correct me if I'm wrong. So they got into it, and Scar threw money in Puff's face.
Okay, I do remember that part.
He threw money in Puff's face.
That I remember that.
And when that happened, Free Dirt Diggler, yeah. So when that happened, and yo, I just heard what he said. Yo, you crazy. Yo, you crazy, L. So now, Sean pulls out his piece. Puff pulls out a piece from what they're saying. And Scar pulls out a piece.
Okay.
And now they get to shoot.
In the club. So
Sean just said on Math Hoffa's, I think it was Math Hoffa's platform, my expert opinion, he said that who knows who shot this girl.
Right.
But the girl said Puff did it.
She said she saw who did it.
So she said she saw who did it. Now, so with that being said, Sean, you're still guilty of a crime.
Yes.
He knew
he was getting deported.
Yeah. I think he was more upset because he didn't snitch,
right?
But Puff did. So I'm like, I get it. But that's what happened when you're doing crimes. Everyone ain't sticking to the script.
Right. He should have known something was up when they had different lawyers.
Yeah. And so I'm like, it's not that Sean didn't do a crime and was completely innocent. No, right. You did do what you did. And you got to do your time for what you did. You're not doing time. See, now that's where it gets tricky. Because they're saying, well, I did bust my gun. I did have a gun. It's all illegal. But I didn't. But he's trying to say, I don't know who shot the girl. And the girl said it was Puff.
Right.
So now I'm doing time for Puff.
Yes.
But if you ain't had no gun,
right,
you wouldn't be in that predicament.
You wouldn't be. Yeah, no. I just think that the punishment he felt like should have been lighter because he didn't do what they said he did. He thought that he would get a lighter sentence. He
maybe like 4 years or something like that for having a gun.
Yeah, he knew he was going to jail, but he didn't think he was going to be in there for 10+ years. I don't think he saw that coming. I think he thought that they were going to try to help him get out, and they didn't, as far as I know. So, speaking of people might be getting out, remember the Menendez brothers?
They might be getting out now?
Might be getting out. Got a lot of people lobby for them, and not just social media people. You got, like, the prosecutors and stuff like that is saying that they may have served their time, and they deserve a second chance in society. After 30 years.
After 30? Y'all was 30 years. Yo.
Yeah, they said because of they
Piece to Keisha on the check-in.
They had a great record in jail. Like, they've never been in trouble for violence all those 30 years. They had some infractions, of course. They had commissary and shit like that, but they wasn't supposed to have. But they start all types of programs to help people in jail.
I've been hearing that.
So you got the people who locked them up saying that they think they should get out.
I hope so. Especially after all the abuse. Y'all, if we talking about Netflix, y'all was watching Netflix on Friday. Watch that documentary.
Yeah, they said they're not claiming that they admitted they killed their parents. Yeah. They just saying this is why. Even though people say there's no excuse for murder, but anybody could be pushed to a breaking point.
Close to the edge. A child. Close to the edge. What they did, I would do some things. If that was me, I would lose it.
At least they did.
I would lose it, B. Yo, man, we're both fathers and we take it serious, and that sexual abuse is not tolerated.
No, you got to think how many women killed their husbands over different types of abuse, man. Whether it was sexual abuse, mental, physical, all three.
I'll say, yeah, I saw the father was brutal. He was sick.
The crazy part about it is they had people back then telling them, like family members saying, yeah, I've seen them some crazy stuff. All that was pushed under the rug. They said after OJ got off, they couldn't let these guys off.
When you got that money, which their father had,
and
you're paying for this and paying for that and people turn the other cheek. They turn the other cheek as if oh man, it's sick. I hope they get off. Or get out, I should say.
Right.
30 years is a long time. And
you got people that, to tell you the truth, I believe people have done less time for worse. I understand killing your parents is really crazy, but
they ain't had nobody snitch on.
A lot of people who went to jail for murder is home.
A lot of multiple murders.
Yeah, they're home. So I think it's because of the profile. This was a major profile murder.
So let's stick it to him.
Like I said, they just lost the trial to OJ, and they was like, "Nah, we can't lose this one. We just lost OJ trial. We can't lose this one."
It's wild.
It was a mistrial the first time. So the second time, a lot of the evidence they said you can't use it this time.
Man.
So it was either let them go. It wasn't no in between. It was either let them go or lock them up. It wasn't no probation. It wasn't no in between. So
that's tough.
The jury had to choose.
That's a tough one right there, man. Y'all check that out. Y'all be your home jurors and feel how y'all feel.
Yeah.
Apply that to y'all world and see where y'all go with it. Where y'all going next week after Thanksgiving? Because it said, Dear Black Friday, we all have big screen TVs. Put those groceries on sale. Why are groceries not going on sale? Is Trump going to make them go on sale?
Nah, I don't think groceries won't go on sale. If anything, they'll drop back down in pricing. But at this particular point in time, it seems that people are adjusting, just like we adjusted to the gas. We couldn't fathom gas being $3
at all.
Gallon. We couldn't fathom it. And when it happened, people were like, "This is ridiculous," and now we used to it. Now we're used to it.
We had y'all seeing 285 and getting real excited.
265 today. I was like, "Ooh, wow!" I'm fill her up.
Give him the Stevie J hands with that one.
Fill her up. 265. Fill her up. Matter of fact, put cheese on it. Give me the 89.
Ooh, B, you got money.
Give me the 89.
You got money, B. That's what you doing.
Yeah, it was that low. Let me get the 89 while they're getting this good.
Oh man, yo, what happened? Yo, with this inflation, these price hikes. The trains ain't getting that much better. I remember putting tokens. Peace on my people in the city. LaJuan, you was with me. You remember we used to take the train $1.50? In the path was $1.
Yeah.
We going to the same stops. Why stuff costs so much, man?
People want raises. So if you want raises, the cost of living goes up.
Damn.
The higher the minimum wage, the higher everything else gonna go up.
Yo, why they need to chill, give us the raise, but chill on keep our head above the water a little bit.
Want the ends to meet.
Yeah,
that's not how government works.
That ain't how it works. B, I told you once again, I got a 55 in social studies, man.
I mean, I would say back in the 70s, it did meet, because the money that our parents were making went a long way. You could buy a house back in the 70s for $50,000. Now, man, listen, 50,000.
50,000. Yo, piece the chemo on the check-in. Yo, you said got to make more money. Yeah, Al, we got to see you.
Yeah.
We got to see you because Al making that money. Got the nice crib out there in Carolina. You know, what?
It's dope, though. You know, like you said, as far as he said, make more money, it's a lot of outlets to do that.
It is. It is.
You don't have to just punch the clock. It's a lot of ways to get bread. Now, the internet made monetizing just your life. People online making money just watching people eat food. That's crazy. Like washing their feet. People watching you. Wash your feet.
I don't know how many kids I know watch the lady with the big lobster.
Yeah, being sloppy.
Being sloppy and dipping it in the joint with the king crab legs. I'm like, yo, y'all just want to watching adults. All y'all who got kids, y'all know, and be around kids. Watching adults actually play with a toy.
Right. And talking like, yeah.
It's crazy out here. Getting bread off that.
My son was watching video.
Nothing is wrong with punching the clock. Absolutely.
No, there's nothing wrong. You can do that too.
Yes, in addition to.
Yeah, you can do that too.
In addition to.
No. They watching the video of a man running over toys with a car, just hearing the crunching sounds. People say, "Oh, this is so fat, so satisfying." I'm like, wow.
Yo, what people the things that turn people on.
I ain't gonna lie, I watched the video of a person cutting grass. I was because just wanted to see the ending.
What gets me, yo, I feel you. Did it have any? What gets me is when I watch those videos with no dialogue.
Right, this one heavy dialogue. The grass was crazy high, and just to watch them strategically cut it. And you just wanted to see the end result. I just kept watching it. Like, I'm gonna see what's going. Man, that was crazy.
Mill said, Jabel, check it. What up, pimp? He says clientele for everything. Yes, and right now it is clientele for those who smoke bud.
Yes, it is.
It is. It's legal in New Jersey. I think he has. We talk about Raekwon again. Once again, salute to you with Hastoria. This was something that was just looked up and frowned upon for years.
Yeah, guys go to jail for this.
And now it is a clientele, like a supreme clientele, all pun intended.
Yeah.
Yo, people can you have jobs for stuff that weren't it wasn't a type of employment or a market, legal market. And now you have that now. Yeah. So man, salute to them. Guys and girls, women, men, you're not too good to work. I know some of y'all don't like working. Like that government taking care of you. I understand.
That the government, they want a person to take care
of.
I see a whole lot of, do I look like I go 50-50?
What?
I don't know what you look. I don't know what that looks like. I don't know.
How ugly are you inside?
I look like somebody that, wow, that's a statement.
You say you're at the age where both 1985 and 2003 are flirting with you. Is it a difference between these women? For the ones who were born, because if they in 03, what's that equal right now? Y'all good in math? Come on. Y'all who are good in math, how old is she if she was born in 2003?
She 2003, she's like 21.
So she's 21. She's legal. In 1985, y'all, some 1985ers probably watching right now.
85, she's like 40.
Y'all about 40.
41.
Round it off. Take away the 2. Y'all know who y'all are. So is it any difference? Do they?
That's a big difference.
Is it, no, mentally.
Yeah, it should be.
It should be.
Yeah.
They all want to eat. They all want to eat, B.
I mean, 21-year-old, you really just. I mean, you know what's different? A 21-year-old mentality is probably different now because there's so much exposure to the world. Just by looking at a lot of more shit going on. Like 21-year-old back in my day probably didn't know as much as a 21-year-old does now.
Peace to Rim.
Still, that's
Yo,
that's a big jump between 21 and 40.
Rim has a daughter, older daughter. I think she's in college now at this time. Rim, correct me if I'm wrong. B, you got your daughter who graduated college.
Yep.
I was just with my younger cousin Lydia this past weekend. He said, no, youngins can't do it. No, I understand for us. But, L, you got a son. Your son, your older boy, he's out of high school now. So your older son. So
20,
now,
he's 20, yeah.
20. So it's like, dang, now we looking at them and we're seeing just the differences of who they date and what type of mentality these women have. And now we want to implement the lessons we learned, but does it work?
I think
I need soup over here too. My fault to cut you, B.
No,
to let us know.
Do. I do. No, I'm just gonna say yeah. I think they still work. I think our morals we're still is timeless.
No doubt.
I mean, the more that if your parents gave you the morals, I think our morals still stand the test of time.
I think so. Peace to Kareem. She said she graduated college this past May. Salute to you. One of Eastwick's finest, my brother from Elizabeth, right there.
Always good to the
great man right there. Yo, so was it hard? Was it hard with the guys? Cause both of y'all are some intimidating. Like if they don't see y'all smile, you ain't rim. I know y'all personally, but if I'm a young man and I'm meeting y'all for the first time, y'all look like football players and y'all were football players. Y'all look like y'all could do some damage, but are great men. Is it hard when you raising a daughter and the guy comes to meet you?
Yeah, I haven't had that experience yet. My daughter hasn't brought anybody to the house. I'm sure that's not by mistake. I'm pretty sure she's not comfortable probably yet.
No doubt.
So I haven't had that experience with a young man coming to the house.
Because, these are the times when they come through. Thanksgiving, it's like, oh, you want to meet the family? It's Thanksgiving time. Yo, I've had some experiences.
I know if I do meet a guy that's serious.
No doubt.
She's not going to bring a guy she just likes. She's not going to do that. And she's not going to bring just a boyfriend either.
I've heard that before.
She's not.
I've heard, look, my dad don't want to meet you unless you're ready to marry.
Not so much marry, but where do you see a future with this guy? If you see a future with him, you can bring him through. But if you just dating, y'all just learning each other, I don't need to meet him.
I've had a Thanksgiving, and I'm around the dad, and I knew the dad, and the dad doesn't even know I'm there for the daughter.
Aha. Yes.
It was just like, oh.
I know how that goes.
It was just like, you know what I'm saying? Like my dad, like it was like I'm a son to him.
Right.
And I'm like, nah, your pops just want a little different. Ain't nobody gonna tell him? I ain't gonna tell him. Unless y'all gonna tell him. This is a different one. You know, it happens. So
I think as a man, you don't want to meet too many boyfriends, do you?
You don't.
Like I know I got friends that they daughters, every boyfriend she gets, she bring them home. Not man, but every relationship she get in to meet the parent, I'm like, she about on her third. Y'all done met like 3 dudes now. Like
my sister has not brought. I don't ever remember her bringing a guy over for any holiday really. One Christmas I remember. Besides that, never. And now I would know her boyfriends throughout the years.
Yeah.
But as far as like really bringing them over for the holidays, I really don't remember too many holidays where the guy is over for especially Thanksgiving. You know, that's an important one.
Have you been invited to a lot of Thanksgivings and gift openings?
Me personally? Yeah, I've been I used to be in these streets, B.
I'm saying, but
and living rooms. I used to be in them living rooms too.
But you got to be, like you said, they must thought you was or knew you was a good guy. They bring you home.
Yes, and that lasted probably throughout for the next 3.5 seasons. You know, made it to winter, spring, summer, fall, and the next Christmas. Most of the time. So I've lasted for a few.
Yeah, because we meeting the whole Thanksgiving is a big one. They meeting everybody.
Yo, word up.
That's the big one.
Yo, the funniest time, it's Thanksgiving, and I'm dealing with a young lady, and we're all in prayer. It's West Indian Thanksgiving, one of the best Thanksgivings ever for me. And because they had the dope spread, all kinds of, you got the curry over here, jerk over here, everything. Anyway, we praying, and the mother's like, I just want to thank God for Jason. I ain't even meet everybody at this time.
Okay.
And now that I'm getting introduced during the prayer, and I'm like, you don't want to peek.
Right.
So I'm like this. I'm like, thank God for you. Like, oh, snap. I got to open my eyes. And so that was, I felt on the spot, and everyone had to say, and I'm like, say what they're thankful for. And I'm like, I want to thank God for being Jason and being here tonight. Like, I felt good, but yeah, it's. I've been to a few, and that was probably one that stands out the most. And the food was banging. So I've been to a few. It was cool. It said run. Some people got and I ain't make it to the next Thanksgiving, but hey, I had a good one. That was a good one for that one.
And did people be like, well, where's Jason?
Yo, I just say they knew it was me once it was my turn.
Right.
So I'm like, yeah, I want to thank God for being Jason today, being in the presence of y'all great people. Peace to DJ Robbie Rob.
Yeah, I don't think you should bring somebody home for the first time on a holiday.
And that was the thing. That wasn't my first time meeting the family, but the extended family.
Well, that's okay.
Yeah, it was meeting the extended family.
That's okay. You met the family already ahead of time. Yeah, that's all.
So we was cool like that and didn't mind right there. Do people still do those Black Friday joints, though?
What's that?
When they got all them sales. Like, people...
Yeah.
Oh, y'all still do that, Soup? So what they doing? Like, what they getting now? Like, they
stand out in line. They sit down overnight.
Even with all this internet stuff that's going on.
I think a lot of people do it for the experience of it. They like it.
Piece of Coach Kev on the check-in.
Yeah, people like it, yo.
Thanksgiving at Barry House. Robbie Rob said, yo, we over there.
Come on through.
We there.
Come on through. Bring a dish.
Bring it. So
Robbie Rob, he cooks.
He get busy?
Yeah, he cook.
One of the best DJs on the planet, y'all. If y'all don't know,
he all right. So now he could cook. No, I'm talking about his cooking.
No doubt.
DJ, he the building shaker. That's what
he gets busy. Yeah. Gets super busy. Shout out to all them DJs out there. DJ KT put up on me. Shout out to DJ KT. Shout out to Tiff as well. They put up on me. And in Tiff Williams just got her life coach certification.
Oh, that's dope.
Yo, so
that's dope.
Those are my girls.
Do some traveling now, huh?
Yo, she gonna get busy. They both got super great personalities and super dope. So salute to the women out there. I can't wait to. Know what's crazy? They came up here last week, and we ain't have a show. So that's on me. That's on me, y'all. Look, we're gonna try to stay consistent as possible. And do what we gotta do. Not to get off Robbie Rob, but I saw this right here. They said, hold up. Now, not to get off the Black Friday. Keisha, thank you, Keisha. Keisha from LIU. So I never done Black Friday shopping. You'll never catch me fighting with people in lines at the store. No Tickini Elmos. That's not happening.
I heard they do it different now. Like, they just don't open the doors and let you run in. Like, you got to get there and they give you a ticket. And they got things like roped off now. The TVs, they got the TVs roped off, so you have to get a ticket to get the TV. You just can't run up like people used to run up and dive inside the TVs and shit. Nah, they stopped that because people was getting hurt. So now you can't just run through the door. They don't do that anymore. I went through that experience one time.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, when you grab something and the other person grab at the same time and you look at them. And I looked at the person, they looked at me, and they let it go. I was like,
this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying, B. Yo, you have the intimidation factor.
I grabbed it first anyway.
Did you have your Raiders gear on?
I don't know. I can't remember. I know I had on a hoodie. I had a sweatsuit.
You look like
I knew it was going to be a fight.
You look like Black Air Force 1B. That's what you was looking like.
Definitely dressed for the occasion. I was like, because I knew.
Peace out there for the check-in.
I felt sorry for the person to open the door, though.
Ooh.
The person that opened the door, they didn't stand a chance.
They better have a little puncher, little. You better have when you press the button with the wheelchair where everything just spread out. Like, come on, man.
But now they got Cyber Tuesday, Monday.
Yeah, Keisha said, now Amazon Cyber Monday, that's all me.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, watch out for them. What you call them porch pirates?
Oh, man.
Yo, they are going to be out here.
But
stop. Woo, they are coming.
My friend said they call them the van chasers. Like, they follow the Amazon trucks. They follow them. So when they drop your package off, they right behind. But a lot of people got these Ring. Ring can't stop them from taking your package, but a lot of people got the Ring camera doorbell shits. So, but that can't stop somebody from taking it.
Hold up said, yo, nah, it's real. Said, what more can people buy? L, that means you got a lot of stuff. People could buy some things. I don't know, what can you buy? Like, what can, I don't know.
Well, I mean, like you said, a lot of people who don't have a big screen TV want to get one.
Yeah, but what else is, besides the TVs, the appliances?
That's really pretty
What
much
else
it.
do people go? Like, is the whole mall open?
Yeah.
Like, because if I find out I can get some shell tools for $50, I'm going to go to the mall and get them $50 shell tools.
That's the kicker. Not every store is gonna have
sales. So I need to know.
ain't putting no Jordans on sale.
Exactly. That's where I want to go.
Nah.
Let me go to Liz. Let me get some hats.
No, certain things ain't going on sale.
Let me get some hats. I need to know what I can get. You said Rem says that I did Black Friday once and almost caught a body too.
Yeah.
People are disrespectful.
Yeah, man.
Oh man.
I did it one time with the Walmart, and I was up close too in the line. I'm like, yeah, I'm getting in. Man, when the person started coming to the door, you start feeling little nudges in your back. I'm like, yo, here we go. People start pushing. I'm like, here we go. When they opened the door, the poor guy got trampled. I knew what I wanted. I went straight to the spot because I peeped it out the day before. I went and cased the joint.
You cased the joint?
I cased the joint, so I knew exactly where I was going. When I got there and grabbed that TV and the other dude grabbed it, I was like, really? He was like,
B, this is what I'm trying to say. This how you know Soul Survivor is intimidating. Because Robbie Rob said, nah, man, I would have tased the hell out of Perry and grabbed what I was looking for. Keith Keeper said, you can start buying Christmas gifts. You can, but I need to know what other gifts are on sale. Is it the bikes on sale?
Toys is on sale.
Toys are on sale?
Yeah, toys are definitely going to
Hold
be
up.
on
Know what
sale.
I need to get a what you call them things? So my son stopped having my phone. The
tablets.
The tablets.
Yeah.
I need to. Yeah, he love the tablets. He always be on your son's tablet. We got him one before. They ain't gonna be rocking like that. So I gotta get him a tablet. So I'm gonna check on one of them sales. Y'all let me know.
I know some people gotta throw toys away. I was speaking to my boy Robbie Rob again. They got like a whole jungle gym in his house, so he gotta start throwing shit away. Because after a while, the kids play with the toys for like 1 week and then they bored. That's why he's spending so much money on shit. After a week, they don't want it no more.
My son's still talking about, did you say happy birthday to me? And everybody, I'm like, bro, I was just with you on your birthday. We done did this and that. And Daddy, did you say happy birthday? I'm like, what is going on in your brain?
These kids ain't never happy. They ain't never satisfied, yo.
Never. You get a toy every Happy Meal. Like, toys don't mean the same. I'm like,
you spend a couple $100 on something, and then they want the thing that costs $15. They play with that thing. They play with the box. You be like, yo, listen, bro, I just spent money. You know how far and wide I had to go to find that thing, and you don't even want it.
Don't even want it.
But you asked for it.
But you asked for it. Yo,
here it is. It's the season.
You right about that. Mel said I'm not doing the in-store Black Friday either. Rem said you talking all facts. Yes, indeed. He said I'm good now, Jay. My youngest 20. Yes, you are. You made it.
You are good.
You made it.
But what do you give a 20-year-old for Christmas? Money? It's just money?
Money.
But do you think they satisfied with just the money, or they want you to put forth some effort and buy them a gift?
That's a good one, Rem. Let us know.
My daughter,
what she want? What does Sade want?
No, she want. I mean, that's the thing.
A bill paid.
If you ask her, she'll probably have something she really wants. But I play it safe. I'm not gonna ask her. Because whatever she wants is going to be more money than what I was going to give her.
No, okay. No, I used to ask. I remember me at 20, and I used to say, Dad, can I get a plane ticket?
Damn.
Because I'm
you balling.
I mean,
ticket.
Flights was like about between $2 and $250 round trips.
Wow.
So when I was in college, I'm like, whether I'm flying Detroit, Atlanta, visiting people. I'm like, Dad, this is what I need. I just need to get out there and be able to get back. Can you give me a plane ticket somewhere? So that was probably cheaper than maybe what they would want to buy me. If they wanted to buy me, because that might be 3 pairs or some sneakers or sweaters or whatever the case may be. But
the way to sneak.
But when I was 20, when I was like 19, 20, my thing was, can you buy me a plane ticket so I could visit friends?
Damn,
during the break.
That was different. Yeah, I would have never thought about asking for a plane ticket.
Nah, that's when you had to plan ahead. I'm like, hold up, it's Christmas break. I want to go here, and yeah.
I stopped getting gifts around 16 when my parents just started handing me money.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was it. I mean, you got socks and you got drawers,
and I still appreciate that. If
Of
anybody
course.
want to buy me,
Of
and I'm
course.
wondering,
I still
are
take
those
it.
on sale during those Black Fridays and all that? Because I
still take
love
some
underwear.
socks. I love underwear.
Me
fresh,
too.
Fresh underwear is a beautiful thing.
Wife beaters.
And you feel different when you slide on a pair of fresh socks, tank top, drawers. Oh man!
And I want the real. Y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all. I'm a Shoppers World shopper. I'm a Shoppers World shopper. Those wife beaters ain't the same.
Nah, they thin.
After Echo's probably the best I get. Some Echo socks, some Sean John drawers. Yeah, I still wear them. You know, look, man, I got the Dirt Digglers on. I do.
Digglers.
You know, but after you get to Shoppers World, because you get like 50 for like $2 when you go to Shoppers World, and after I dry it be right up here. I got belly shirts after that.
You got crop top.
Yeah, I'm like, come on, man. Looking like I played for the U. looking like a football player for the U. I don't want that.
Like Ezekiel Elliott.
Yeah, I don't want to look like that. He said, yo, L, I'm going to tell you, L, because I want to buy a hoodie. He said, L, because it's funny, because I'm like, yo, I need a fresh Beards and Baldheads hoodie. L, thank you for that. L was like, look, I got some hoodies for y'all, Christmas in y'all sizes, and I will purchase them. Thank you, L.
Oh, yeah.
Because one of my favorite hoodies is my Beards and Baldheads one with the green. Yo, he said, Rem said, my kids tell me they're good, but ask me, what do I want? Kids will never say no to money, ever. They're good to cash or gift cards. Yes, indeed. Says Shoppers World tank tops is no, I know. And you know the shop. I go to one South Plainfield, but I used to be at the one on Broad Street too. When my mom worked at Elizabeth, I stayed at the Shoppers World.
Yo, that one was big.
I thought I was the man. What? Go to Shoppers World, get my Boss jeans. What y'all know about them Boss jeans in 92, 93? You say looking like Ezekiel. Yes, that's what I was looking like, man. Looking crazy out there. Looking crazy out there. Yo, man.
But yeah, like you said, it's gonna be people. They look forward to that fight. I don't know why. Though.
I don't know.
It's been a while for me to go out there. It's been a minute.
I don't know.
But I don't know. Just standing outside at 3 a.m. But the thing about it, like you were saying, some of the Black Friday deals, they start them early now.
They do.
They start them early, so it's like they I think they're trying to limit the chaos by putting the sales out there now. Some places are already on sale now.
They are.
So I don't know, man.
So
I ain't going out there, but cause I don't need nothing really. I do want another TV. I can't lie. I've been looking, but I think I can get it online. I don't think I gotta go to Walmart or what's the other spot that got the TV?
Which ones? They got Walmart. What
PC Richards.
Oh, okay. Target. They got
Target. Yeah, I think Target do.
I want Tim's. Look, if y'all trying to find a gift for me,
they never going on sale either.
They not. God damn.
No, they 160.
Yo, I saw it for 200 the other day.
Ooh, wee.
Happy birthday to Kima too. She on the check-in.
Damn, 200. Damn.
200 for Tim. Yo,
man.
Yo, I missed them Tim outlets.
Yeah, what's that?
Jersey Gardens ain't an outlet no more. They just stores.
What was that? Flemington?
Flemington.
Yeah, Flemington.
Yo, they used to have them. I remember when Bob's used to sell Tim's. Yeah, man.
I want to know if the NFL shop is on sale. Get some gear, but I doubt it. They might get some gear.
Yo, they don't. They don't ever go on sale. So why you need an expensive TV? I only buy TCL. What's TCL?
It's a brand.
Okay.
It's a brand TV. It's not like Samsung or
But it's a good brand.
Man, pretty much all the TV. To me, unless you a TV head. I mean, start talking about clarity.
Yo, people be like, yo, they got the megapixels.
Yeah,
they got the gigawatts. I'm like, word.
They got the 4K.
Yeah, I'm like, yo, man, I just want to see the screen. That's all. Same commercial.
People getting 60, 70-inch screens, TVs. I got a projector. I figure that's good enough.
No doubt. Roku TV.
Roku. What's another one? That's been around forever.
Yeah, pimp. Y'all know about that Flemington. I used to get my Polo out there, the Nautica, the DKNY.
My Fossil watches.
Ooh, yes. Shout out to my sister Mo. Mo used to go down there and she would rack up all that.
My daughter was fly back then.
Yo, I missed them. I missed that right there. Yo, before we head out, I don't know if y'all got YouTube TV. But that YouTube TV is a nice little deal, and you can share it with your people.
Yeah.
Right there, you get a lot of channels. You got that one, B?
Nah, a friend of mine he put me on it because he cut his cable off.
Yeah,
so he got rid of his cable. He just got strictly YouTube TV and TV and Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
I'm hearing a lot of people getting rid of their Fios and going to these apps now.
Ooh. Yeah, so look, if y'all want a discount code, type in Beards and Ball. Now we don't have it like that, but we will soon. We will soon. L said I just bought a Swatch watch. Ooh, them Swatch watches. Ooh,
nice.
Yes.
I don't think they ever go out of style. Really. And they durable as hell.
Yeah.
I had one. Man, I can't remember none of my. We was talking about the other day. I had so much shit I can't remember where it went. What happened to all this shit?
I need a new Yankee hat too, y'all. But when I start seeing my wig get dirty inside, I'm like, nah, man.
Lid's got a sale coming.
Lid's got a sale?
Yeah, Lid's got a sale coming. You know, I've been waiting on them. Yeah, they got a Black Friday deal coming.
I might do something, man.
They do the embroidery too.
They do. They do. Let's see where it's gonna take us, man.
Anybody know the score of the Cowboys? Texas tonight. I didn't look at.
I just hope they lose. Before we go, speaking of football, B, this was a bad weekend. A bad weekend for HBCUs and the Brawls.
I didn't see that.
Virginia State, Virginia Union fighting. New Era too. Yes, indeed, Reb. Who else was fighting? Howard, North Carolina Central. I was just down there. They're fighting after the fight. I think it might have been like one of them other ones, Alabama State and Alcorn. Forgive me that I get it wrong, but it's not UNC, so I can make a little mistake. But it was three big football games, HBCU games, and ended with brawls during the game.
You think social media having?
I think Jackson State was one of them as well.
Really?
Yeah, and I'm like, damn.
Something on social media somebody said, or you think it's just in game?
So boom.
Tension.
So it said 20-13 Texans. So my uncle Ron used to play for Central, and my cousin asked him, he said, did y'all get into fights when y'all were in college? He said, yeah. It was like, did people pull out pistols? Like, yeah, they did that too. So I'm talking like the 60s with him. So this stuff has been going on, and to your point, B, was like, you think it's social media, and I said the only difference now is social media and media is covering it.
Yeah,
this been going on for years with these brawls, but we just didn't know about it. So I'm like, damn, yo, they really are rocking.
Like you said,
after the fight, after the game.
But you said, but this is not the players. This is the fans, right?
No, these are the players.
The players.
These are the players rocking.
Wow.
And you know, we look. When you said 20-10, Texans.
20-10.
Yeah, so
that sound better.
You know, football, we do so much damage on the field. You're not fighting against the other team. Right. Y'all are fighting legally within the limits.
That's what I mean. I thought you meant you talking about after the game's over, they getting it in the parking lot.
No, they getting it in on the field.
Oh man,
y'all check that out on whatever site that you want to check. But these HBCUs are fighting on the field, man. Look.
That's why I never liked the handshake after the game. I always thought that was a risky situation to have guys meet in the middle of the field and shake hands
after you just went to war.
I just always thought it was shady. I always thought it was a situation where it could pop off.
And it could, and it has been.
I mean, I've seen certain things, but not crazy.
And it has been, and it's looking bad. It was definitely looking bad, and I can't find.
I think I coached one game and we couldn't do it.
Damn.
It was against Shabazz, and we couldn't shake hands after the game.
They wasn't having it.
We knew it wasn't gonna go right. That was my first year coaching too, and the team I had, they were ready to fight. And I could hear them whispering behind me, and I'm like, nope.
Ain't gonna happen.
No, we ain't shaking their hands.
Coaches giving a little dap, and we out. Y'all see what the Pistons and the Bulls did.
I didn't even get a coach dap. Me and him was going at it.
Oh, man.
It was ugly.
Oh, man.
It was ugly.
We don't need them problems. We don't need the problems.
No.
Beards and Baldheads, the only cast I listen to. L, thank you. Thank you.
Definitely been a supporter.
Yes, indeed.
We got some new stuff coming.
Yes, we do. We appreciate you. We appreciate everybody on the check in tonight. Shout out to all y'all. Shout out to my barber. Shout out to my stylist. Y'all have a good night. We are Beards and Baldheads. We'll see you next week.